going on, guys? This is Doug from Blue Diamond Farm. Just gonna take you on a little journey of taking care of our animals on a cold, frozen winter day here in beautiful New Jersey. So, kind of first start by visiting all the bunnies, because when it's under 32 degrees, all of their waters are frozen. So we have a whole bucket of water pretty much sitting in the basement of the house, all fresh, ready to go, not frozen. And just make sure to get them all their water first before we start feeding all the big animals and such like that. So, bunch of bunnies. Nothing in that cage. It's a free cage that was given to us. So much fun to do in the winter when everything's frozen. So collected all the rabbits' waters, and then I collect a few of my chickens' waters, and then we'll bring them all inside. They can start thawing out so that they can be refilled and brought back out. Luckily, I have doubles of all the rabbits' waters, so those are already done. Hey, Roy. Okay, so we got everything in there. It's all thawing out. So now while those waters are thawing out, you can go outside, start taking care of all the animals. So I'm gonna start with a couple of my mini cows that I have. Get them fed first. Kawasaki Mule from like 94, something like that. Gets the job done. I'll introduce you to some of my guys. This is Ricky Bobby, miniature Zebu, and this is Calvin. Calvin is a mini High Park. I gotta separate them when I feed them because Calvin, he gets a special feed, and he's still on the bottom. Isn't that right, boy? So I feed Ricky Bobby first. Kind of just put that across there. It's been too cold to get doors up. I plan on getting doors up back there. And feed you your bottle first. So this guy tried dying on me a bunch of times this year. My vet and her assistants actually took him for a couple months, kept him at one of their houses, and we ended up having to put him back on the bottle and feeding him his own grain, because he was not cheap when I got him. On to the next. Alright, so I'm over at our horse barn. Time for the home. Got this guy right here. His name is Tag. Now all the ponies get fed different amounts, so we tie them up. They all got their own eating spots. This is Ace, and just because the little ponies will actually boss the bigger ponies, and the little ponies don't need to eat that much grain. This is Max. Here's Blackjack. They've all came from different places, different times. I'll probably make a video about all that, where I got them, stuff like that. That's Baxter. And this is Mario. Mario doesn't get tied up. He'll be the pony pretty much to tell me that they're all done and finished with their food. Because he'll go out there, I'll start walking around, I'll see him, and I know I can come back because he takes the longest to eat out of everybody. Well, now it's time to load up some hay. Hay's loaded. Let's continue the tour. So this next animal actually is the only animal on the farm that is not mine. This gentleman had nowhere to really bring him. He went and got surgery. How he met me is I had to get 8 people together to get this animal into my trailer, so that he could go get surgery he needed. And then after he got the surgery he needed, he had nowhere to bring him. So, I'm going to introduce everybody to Hamilton. Hamilton was about 700 pounds at first, and he's probably lost about 100 pounds. He's about 600 pound pig. So Hamilton has his own pen away from all my animals. They're not near each other or anything like that. And especially not near my pigs. My pigs are all the way up in the front. But the unfortunate thing is being so far away from electric and water, do this all the time. Every day it's below freezing. Gotta come out, break the ice. Eventually I'm gonna have water and heat, water and electric all over the farm. But only been here for a little over a year. So everybody who does this stuff knows it takes a lot of time. Especially during the winter, you can't get too much done. Because coming out here and having to break ice out of waters and things being frozen, your whole routine takes twice as long as it normally does. How much can it take? So we're on to the next. Now this is like one of my prized animals. Say hello, Maverick. Maverick's about to be 2 years old. And here's Alfred. Hey, Alfred. Had Alfred since he was a little baby. Got Maverick about 6 months ago. Having a camel's different. Very much is. Got the water filling up. It's not frozen because camel's gotta have a heated water. Has to. That's almost done. We'll go over for the cow's waters. Getting the cows some water too. Yeah, they have heated water as well. Getting them filled up for them. And we're over at the horse's water. Especially getting filled by hydrant. The sold a lot of these hydrants last winter because hoses were pretty good. Couldn't do all that. They have all hay sheds. Feed them like a round bale a week about as they go through. I got power over here, but something's wrong with it. So we had to run an extension cord. Pretty much over to that outlet that's over there. Unfortunately, my electrician hasn't had it. Look at it. Horse's water's filling. That's also heated. 6 ponies over there, and they're the ones that do our pony rides. So definitely gotta make sure that they're taking care of the whole thing. Now this is probably one of the favorite things I've built on my farm, and if you've got sheep, you've got goats, and you have a hell of a time catching them, is the best thing you can do. So, we built a catch pen. I feed them hay right on the other side, and we come in here, we feed them the green in here, and then I have a whole door set up on a string. So all I do is pull this string, door opens, And there they go. In to eat all their grain. The one fence is a little out of whack right now. But you close it, and you got everybody in here, you can catch them. So when the vet comes, they can all get taken care of. When they need the hooves trimmed, anything like that. So they're all nice inside the catch pen. Gotta make things as easy as possible. We'll come over to our Highland and our White Park. This is Carlos. He's a big teddy bear. This is Carla. She's still getting used to us. Giving them some grain. I normally give them a nice big round bale, but haven't had time this week to get more. So we get a square bale every day. And we built them a hay feeder as well. Just so much easier when you just put a round bale out there. With the cows, it lasts a lot longer than it does with the horses. Because the ponies, there's 6 of them. Cows only 2. Now we gotta go bust up the water. So I guess the point of the video where I show you my 4 pigs. So this one's Franklin. It's Oliver. I'm trying to get you guys water, and you guys are just jumping in right away. That's Charlie. There's Penelope. This is the cow's water. Just busted it up. Just busted up the pig's water. Let's give them some fresh water. I just got you fresh water. You got grain, you got hay. How much more do you want? This guy's picky. We got the fresh water. No ice. Probably have to break it again tomorrow. I think we got like a couple more freezing days. It's been freezing like 3 days in a row. Not fun. Donkeys. There's Leroy. Diego. And then we got a little bit of grain. Now we gotta start doing some hay. Stuff gets everywhere. Hay's everywhere. It's in my trucks. It's in my clothes. Sometimes under my clothes. Don't even know how that happens. Now look, back there. We actually halfway redid the whole barn. Just gotta finish a little bit of plywood work up at the top, put a new roof on it, button up a few things. I'll put this one back door on. But that was a project I never thought I was going to do this year, but then I got a camel. And I felt that the camel needed better building. Come on, guys. On the side where it's, oh yeah, it's warm in here. It's nice and warm in here, guys. Ricky Bobby. Calvin, what are you doing? Can't wait to finish this barn. Because, I'll post a picture of what it used to look like. It was rough. So our waters are no longer frozen. Let them thaw out in the sink when I was out here feeding. There's our silkies. I'm trying to get some water. Get them a little bit of food. These are our AIM Somalis. They're actually all black chickens. Feet are black, beaks are black, eyes are black. All black. They have an automatic feeder that I built. I have a trash can. They're topped off. They're good to go. Chickens actually have a big water jug, but when that thing freezes, it's just nothing I can do. Probably gotta buy another one of these heat plates that I have in here. So, in here we got our one lonely duck, our turkey, and we got 4 peacocks, 2 males, 2 females. Probably make a video more about them when I actually build them some pretty dope enclosures this year. Hey, Popeye! Most of the animals that are here, most of the enclosures are kind of just temporary right now. I only closed on this property about 1.5 years ago, and I built pretty much enclosures just to house the animals and give them their own spaces. Silkies some food. Means everybody out here is fed. Donkey's water not frozen. Electric bill this month is gonna be rough. that's everybody getting fed. Everybody's waters are taken care of and not frozen anymore. Here's my guy Prince. Can't wait till he's a full tail. And build him a nice big aviary. That's gonna be a cool project. And this is how I know all the ponies are done eating. Mario's just chilling outside the barn. So when he's done, that means everybody else is done. Clip them all. Go. We actually didn't get too much because I was in Tractor Supply the other day. I got a lot of stuff that I need here. Place that takes all my money. Got some bunny food, a bag of pig food. Gotta return a few things. Some dewormer. Get a few things. Some fire logs. Yep. Because my logs are kind of wet. I didn't get them in the house before the snowstorm, so let's get loaded. So now we're at another store that I spend all my money in. Lowe's, between Lowe's and Home Depot. Lowe's is closer to my house, so I tend to be here a little bit more than Home Depot. Gotta get a couple threaded rods. This one kind of got left around and got all beat up before I could actually use it. Buy 2 brand new ones, and that one's going to be wasted. Oh well. So just got home from Lowe's. I got a killer deal. I was walking out and there's 4 pieces of sheetrock chilling on a cart there. One of them was damaged, 3 of them were perfectly fine, nothing wrong with them. So I had to open my mouth to say, what's up with this sheetrock? And the guy gave them to me 60% off on all 4 sheets. Well, because one was damaged and he didn't want to put the other 3 away. So looks like the bathroom in my basement's gonna start getting fixed up a little sooner rather than later. That's going to be it for today's video. Catch you guys on the next one.